Hello, Crossover Church ATL. This is Tami, and I got this week's 411. First of all, this Sunday we'll be hosting church at Clayton County Transitional Prison. We host church every first Sunday here, and we would like you to pray over the service, pray over the impact, the experience that's going to happen. And we're also looking for more volunteers. If you're interested in prison ministry, you can go to citytakers.com and you can go to the volunteer page there, fill it out, and click that you're interested in prison ministry, and we will get you on the right path to do all the necessary paperwork to join us with this. Also, I want to talk to you about Church on the Lake coming up. Church on the Lake is coming up July 3rd, so we will be hosting church on the lake that day at Lake Ackworth instead of our normal facility. On that day, we will be meeting at 12 p.m. doing our worship service, and then there's canoeing, paddle boards, volleyball, grilling, all kinds of stuff, swimming. So this is the day to invite people. This is the day to make sure that you're outside with us, enjoying, having community, and making sure that it's on your calendar so that you meet us at the right location. Also, we have coming up on June 11th in Dwell Community, which is our partnership on the west side where our missionaries live, a cookout. So we're getting to love our neighbors through grilling, cooking, barbecue. We're gonna have steak, we're gonna have chicken, we're gonna have hot dogs, we're gonna have hamburgers. And so we would love for you to be a part of that. Definitely pray for the relationships we're building on the west side and our impact there. But also, if you wanna be a part, just let us know. Go ahead and go to citytakers.com and say that you want to volunteer. You can always email us at any time at info@citytakers.com, and you can always call us at 404-382-8820. We'd love to have you a part. And then lastly, do you know that we're looking for our permanent home, for our promised land, our promised building? We are still in our season of transition as far as our location and looking for where our home will be. And that is going to require finances. We are looking to buy a building where we can do all of our programming, where it will be a headquarters, where we can continue to disciple people, love, draw, and build people. And so we're asking you to commit to give a special gift above your tithes and offerings. When you think about it, when you think about the things that have been happening at Crossover ATL, how Crossover ATL has impacted you, how being a part of City Takers outreach has been a benefit to your life or your family's life, think about helping us get our home. Also, really sad piece of news is that our van actually burned down. It was a casualty of an apartment fire, and we are also in need of a new ministry van. And so just as you're thinking about your giving, think about these things, pray about these things, because together we are fueling the mission. Your generosity fuels the mission, and we are asking that you commit your finances, as well as your time and your prayers. I would love to share with you our highlight this week. We ended an amazing school year with our Greater Than Youth Development Program. This is our teen outreach that happens on Wednesdays. Students learn biblical purpose and identity and have community. And so we would love to say that this year really stood out, where we saw students really transition from not having hope to having hope, from getting into fights to stopping fights. And this is all because of you, because of your volunteering, your praying, and your giving. And so we're just really celebrating the end of an amazing school year and all the things that are to come this summer. We have a lot of fun things planned for our teens, even though it won't be our normal after-school program. And then lastly, our word of encouragement. On Sunday, we learned what it truly means to be a biblical Christian, and the way that we can walk out this Christian walk correctly and biblically is by knowing the Word and having our foundation on the Word. We have to build our lives on the strong foundation, on the rock, which is Jesus Christ. And so we need to know the Word. We need to know Jesus. And so we need to examine ourselves on what we're putting our hope, our trust, and our faith in. And it needs to be Him, the solid rock. So be encouraged. You have a family that loves you. You have a community that's praying with you. Keep connected in small groups. Send in your prayer requests. You can text those. You can email those, 404-382-8820. And we just can't wait to see you and continue to build the city together. Love you guys.